what does Lamartine say? He says, who could dare to compare any great man in modern history with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Major Arthur, what does he say? He says, regarding Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a man not only great, but one of the greatest that humanity has ever produced. Bernard Shaw, what does he say? Another non-believer, another one who didn't declare La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. What does he say? He says regarding our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he must be called the savior of humanity. I believe that if a man like Muhammad were to assume the dictatorship of the modern world, then he would solve the problems in a way that would bring it much needed peace and happiness. Wow. So my dear brothers, follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life. Just as you have your Imam, Molana Zahid Sahib. He is your Imam and you are the followers, you are the Muqtadis. You follow Molana Zahid Sahib. When he goes into ruku, then you go into ruku. When he goes into sajda, then you go into sajda. When he sits for at-tahiyyat, then you sit for at-tahiyyat. When you follow Molana Sahib in this way, when you follow your Imam in this way, then your namaz is accepted. Similarly, the Imam of our life is Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam the way we follow our Imam, then our life will be accepted. Our namazi zindagi will be accepted. So follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My dear brothers, Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who was Muhammad? Today we have not recognized Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was returning from a campaign. It was the practice of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahabas that they would leave the tree that gave the most shade for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, under which he could rest, under which he could take his fiesta and make taylula. So the Sahabas dispersed far and wide, looking for trees under which they could rest. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes under a tree. He takes off his armor, he takes off his sword, and he hangs it on one of the branches. Now a man called Ghawras, he comes and he sees that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is sleeping. He takes Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's sword and he places the sword of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the neck of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he says, "Man yamna'uka minni?" O Rasulullah, who will save you from me? Muhammad, who will save you from me? So look at the iman of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at the reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam utters the word Allah. The sword